Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Eldorado Middle School tonight. I'm Mark Turner, Grady Simpson, and Alec Vaughn alongside tonight as we bring you Mules Volleyball. Mules Volleyball brought to you tonight by the Fairfield Banking Company, FNB, Rush Appliance and Furniture, Vaughn's Towing, CSI Insurance Brokers, Carter Insurance, Carnaby Square, Wayne White Electric Cooperative, Andrew Diesel, Edward Jones, People's National Bank, the Conard Financial Group, Sork Farms, GP, Christina Copeland Country Financial, and Walters Buildings. Getting set for a JV match here this afternoon, this evening, the freshman match already won by the Mules, 25-15, 25-8. JV action coming up in just a bit. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Whether you're in the market for a pole barn or a timber frame home, leave the details to Walters Buildings. As the premier post frame builder in the Midwest, Walters Buildings uses only the highest quality materials and the most skilled craftsmen in the industry for a building experience that matches their award-winning buildings. Contact your local Walters Buildings representative at waltersbuildings.com to see what they do for you. Build with confidence. Build with Walters. Family owned since 1958.
Is insurance just a monthly payment to you? If so, remember why it's really there. To protect the life you love. Choose a company that sees you as more than a policy number. When you work with a Country Financial rep, you get more out of your insurance. More personalized home and car coverage to protect what matters most to you. More guidance without all the industry jargon, and more confidence that a real person will show up if something goes wrong. I'm Christina Copeland, your Country rep here in Fairfield area. I care about the people in this community, and I'll take the time to get to know you so I can help protect you and your family. Call me at 618-842-2185 to experience more.
Teamwork makes all the difference, whether it's on the field, in the field, or on the court. At Sork Farms GP, located just south of Fairfield, teamwork is a part of everyday life. The Sork family knows that working together is the key to success, and they encourage the Mules to do the same. Here's to a great season. Good luck, Mules, from everyone at Sork Farms GP.
In the financial services industry, there's nothing better than experience. And with over 50 years of combined experience, there's no one better than the Conard Financial Group in Fairfield to help you develop a diversified investment portfolio. Whether it's retirement planning, college savings plans, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, or certificates of deposit, the Conard Financial Group can help you plan and invest for the future, whatever your goals may be. Give them a call at 618-842-7855 to set up an appointment. The Conard Financial Group, investing in the community since 2003. Well, Grady, a very different scenario for Mules Volleyball here tonight. We're at Eldorado Middle School.
Yes, we are.
And the reasoning for that is because they have started work on replacing Duff Kingston's gym floor. And you and I had a chance to see a picture of it, and it is sharp.
Yeah, it's looking pretty nice.
Looking really sharp. I'll give you a little hint. If you haven't seen the picture yet, it's going to be dark, and then the floor will be dark wood, and then the free throw lanes will be dark wood. Everywhere else around the three-point line and in the center will be kind of a light wood. It's going to be sharp, let me tell you, and they're expecting it to be open in time for girls basketball this year. I will say also, bear with me tonight. It's the first time I've had a set of headsets on in, 6 or 7 months at least. Live chat is open as always on Mule Nation, so tell us where you're watching from tonight. Will Prince and Rachel Reed already checking on the live chat. Wishing the Mules good luck tonight. And that's what we say as we bring you JV action. Missed a homecoming week at FCHS this week. We'll get to some homecoming activities coming up in just a bit. Freshman Mules already with a 2-set victory here tonight, 25-15, 25-8 was the final on those two. But Eldorado in recent years, have been kind of on the downside as far as volleyball is concerned, but they've got numbers, and that's always good.
They do have a lot of players this year, which that's very hopeful for them.
Yeah. Anytime you have numbers, that is a good thing. JV Mules already went in the freshman Mules already went in 2 sets. We are getting set for JV action here at Eldorado High School. Excuse me. It is blackout for Cancer Night.
Oh, it is. I did not know that.
Yes, I've got my black on. Didn't know it, but I just happened to wear the black. So you wore the black.
I'm in the same boat. I had no idea, but just happened to work out.
We're going to talk about homecoming in just a little bit as well. It's a busy week, and it's just getting started for Mules.
A lot going on.
Culminate everything with the football game on Friday night and the dance on Saturday, and that's different from the last few years.
Yeah, looking forward to that. The game and the dance on the same day's been.
Eldorado, they get the first set of the night. Over on the far side, brought down by Serenity Dagg, and Dagg takes it straight down the left side of the court for her, and our right side from our vantage point, and it's 1-0 Mules. For the Mules, Allie King to serve. Oh. And a violation, and that gives Eldorado their first points of the night.
And that was Maya McGowan at serve.
Maya McGowan?
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
We're kind of far away from that side of the court, so it's a little bit harder to see than it would be.
All right, Eldorado with the serve. Mule's going to take it now to set it up. Eldorado takes it over. Nice block at the net by the Mules. They'll set it up far side. Got it in for Paisley Wheeler. And Wheeler takes it down, and it's quickly a 2-1 lead for the Lady Mules. Number 22, that is Carly Wells to serve here. Brought right back over. Mule's going to set it up the far side. Little tip shot. Eldorado sends it back over. Now the Mule's going to reset things. Left side spike. Taken down. That was Kirsten Vaughn. Goes right in, and it's 3-0 Mules. Or 3-1, I'm sorry.
The scoreboard's actually wrong. It should be 2-2.
2-2, thank you. I thought Kirsten had put that out of bounds, but, I stay with the officials. That's taken down, and that's Serenity Dagg. Dead center takes it down, and the Mules back on top 3-2. Dagg to serve for the Mules. Deep serve, Eldorado takes it across. Mules going to set it up. Set it up toward the middle. Taken back by Eldorado. Mules going to set it up. They'll bring it across, courtesy of Vaughn. Now back over. Eldorado with the ball. Just about said basketball. That's taken down, and that is a nice tip shot in the center. Was that Bentley Belva?
I believe it was.
I think so. For the Mules, the serve by Dagg after the good rally. Now Eldorado brings it up. Dagg, they'll back set it over to the side. Now left-hand shot by Vaughn is taken back by Eldorado. And hit out of bounds, and it's 5-3 in favor of the Mules. And Serenity Dagg is working on 3 in a row here. Eldorado a miss hit and an ace. Varsity action to follow here tonight. Mules, tough luck losers to Edwards County last night. That one into the net from Dagg, and it's a 6-3 ball game. Got to get some subs in for Eldorado. That drops in. Well, does not drop in. And the Mules going to get the volleyball once again. And back to serve is Kirsten Vaughn. The lefty toward the middle. Vaughn digs it out. Set up now. Over 4. That was Allie King. And that's taken down for a point. 8-3 now in favor of the Mules. Ball on the left-hand serve. Eldorado pops it up. Now they'll set it up. Sends it across into the back row. Now setting it back up for the Mules. Allie King. Saved by Eldorado. Now the Mules going to set it up to the center. Again, Eldorado with the nice dig. Mules set it up one more time. Okay, Eldorado again digs it out, hits the ceiling, which is very low here at Eldorado Middle School. And that's dug out again by Eldorado Eagles. Kill attempt into the net. And another point for the Mules, now 9-3 in set 1 of the JV match.
Both teams had a pretty nice volley going there for a little bit.
They sure did. Ball and serve on the way. Picked up by Eldorado. They'll take it over to the left side, and again the kill attempt into the net. And it's 10-3. Eldorado gets a point here. We've got the proverbial good buddy score. Ball and shot. Serve out. Now the Mules dig it out. They'll set it up. The far side, little tip shot across, and it's 11-3 in favor of the Mules. I didn't catch that. I think it was Bentley Belva.
It was Allie King.
Allie King. Okay, thank you. I saw a 2. It is a very difficult vantage point here, and that kill attempt into the net. We're going to get a timeout. Mules on top in set 1 of the JV match. 12-3 is our score. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Looking for a convenient bank with a local touch? Welcome to People's National Bank. With our easy-to-use services and friendly bankers, we are here to make your banking experience smooth and personalized. From checking accounts to mortgages and agriculture loans, we're always here for you. Experience the difference with People's National Bank, where convenience meets community. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Live chat, as we mentioned earlier, is open. And Danielle Musgrave and Barb Marksom checking in, wishing the Mules good luck tonight. Mules freshmen already on a 2-set win over Eldorado. And right now, here in the first set of the JV match, it's a 12-3 lead for the Mules. Ball on the serve. Eldorado digs it out. They'll try and set it up. They'll just tap it over. Taken down by King. Eldorado finally gets it over. They'll set it up to the middle. Got it for Belva, and Belva takes it down for a point. Nice little quick set.
Yes,
right in the
nice
middle
job.
to Bentley Belva. And Belva just didn't have to put much on it. Just tapped it right over. Eldorado was out of position. Now 13-3. Mules up by 10 here in set 1. Eldorado block at the net. Belva again.
Very nice block.
Yeah. 14-3 now. And Kirsten Vaughn back to serve for the Mules. Up. The dig into the net. Another point for the Lady Mules. Boy, Vaughn has reeled off several
Yes, she has.
points in a row here.
She did a very nice first set.
Eldorado with the volleyball. They'll take it over. Now Vaughn. And that was, well, it's a point for Eldorado. We'll just call it at that.
I believe that was Halen Hudson on the kill attempt there.
16-3 is our score, though. Actually, should be, I think, 16-4.
Should be 15-4. I think they gave the point to the wrong team there.
Okay. Deep serve. Mules get it easily. Belva, little tip shot from the middle, and that's a point. That makes it 17-4.
Yep, I was wrong on that last one. It is 17-4.
Back deep, Allie King for the serve for the Mules. Eldorado takes it over. There's a little miscommunication in the back row for the Mules. That's another point for Eldorado. 17-5 our score. Mules on top. Mules and Edwards County played in the annual Pink Out game last night at the Mule Barn, and Edwards County came out on top. It was a close one, though.
It's just about as close as you can get.
There's a spike attempt. I think that was Belva once again, if I'm not mistaken. And it's 18-5 in favor of the Mules. And we'll see who will go to set the libero. And we'll get a number for you, number 3. That is Jocelyn Lee. Lee serve into the net. Eldorado gets the serve back. It's 18-6. When you're up like this, Grady, one of the key things you got to work on is you got to focus.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when you're up like this, don't give them any hope to come back and score. Just put them away.
For sure. You no matter how far up you are, you can never become too overconfident.
Keep the pedal to the metal.
Anything could happen.
That one is way out of bounds. I think Wheeler there was expecting a more of a block attempt than she got. And Brandy, our cohort for Eldorado here, is he's looking going, sure glad it did come our way. Nice block there at the front. Now the Mule's going to set it up. They'll take it over to the side. Wheeler takes it down and out of bounds. It's going to be a point for Eldorado. 18-8 now. We're in set 1 of JV match here at Eldorado Middle School. We're here because they are refinishing. Well, they're redoing the entire floor at Duff Kingston Gym. That's across the middle, little tip shot on the inside. Serenity Dagg with the point. Makes it 19-8 in favor of the Mules. And 26, and I don't have a 26 on my roster. I think that's Maya McConaughey?
McGowan.
Maya McGowan, thank you.
Yeah, she's on the paper under a different number, but that is Maya McGowan, I think.
Tip over. Oh, Wheeler with a nice shot at the net and gets the point. And it's, well, should be 20-8. But the officials. Okay, so Eldorado gets the ball here. And it should be, well, it is 19-8. Eagles with the serve. Wheeler with the point. And now it's 20. Well, it should be 20-9 if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I thought it would be as
well. And
maybe I got off.
Serve is going to be Carly Wells. Yeah, we'll get it. They'll get it right. Wells with the serve. That's an ace. And that makes it 21-9 in favor of the Lady Mules. Back to serve is Wells. That one brought over by Eldorado. Tip shot across for the Mules. Eldorado now from the left side. Backside, Kirsten Vaughn with the kill attempt. Eldorado digs it out. Now they'll send it across. Down toward the middle, and what a nice move that was. We'll get a number for you. Looked like, I'm not sure who that was. Was that King? Allie King?
It was either King or Dag. I was adding to the scoreboard. I guess I missed it.
At any
Dag.
rate.
Okay, it was Serenity Dag.
It was,
I
okay.
kind of thought so, just didn't want to.
That went into the net, and it's 22-10. That one taken down, and that's a point for the Mules.
Very nice kill from Kirsten Vaughn there.
Yeah, 23-10. Mules approaching a W here in set one. We'll see who's going to serve here. Looks like Serenity Dag. There is the serve. Eldorado digs it out. Now takes it across. Mules going to set it up. Back set, it's taken over. And that's a point for the Mules, and it's set point. 24-10 now. (24-10). Serenity Dag looking to close things out here in set one of the JV match. There's the serve. Eldorado sends it right over. Back set down to Vaughn, and I think that was just out of bounds. And it's 24-11. Mules looking to close out here in set one. They leave here 24-11. Eldorado with the serve. It's into the net, and that is a match winner, or a set winner for the Mules. 24-25-11 is the final score. Set two coming up. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
If you're near retirement or thinking about retiring, you probably have questions. How do you make your savings last? How much should you take out and when? You're ready for retirement, but are your finances? Your Edward Jones financial advisor, Andrew Diesel, can help you build a strategy to make sure your finances keep up with your long-term needs. You've done what it takes to get there. Now it's time to make the most of retirement. Call our office at 842-4212 to schedule an appointment. Edward Jones, member SIPC, proud supporter of your FCHS Lady Mules.
When Justin, a local volunteer firefighter, needs one of the department's trucks serviced, he calls Cam, whose repair company keeps everything rolling. In turn, Justin helps keep Cam and all of the community safe. Together, they support each other, and Wayne White Electric Cooperative supports them and every member with safe and reliable power. It's why REMCs exist, and together, it all works. Wayne White Electric Cooperative, 10,000 members, 11 counties, one very dependable utility.
If it's in style, it's at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield. Christy and the girls at Carnaby Square are proud to have served Fairfield and Southern Illinois for over 40 years. With premium women's apparel, jewelry, accessories, and shoes from brands like Multiples, Charlie B., and Brighton, just to name a few. Whatever your style, the team at Carnaby can help you find exactly what you're looking for. Open Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5, with extended hours till 7 on Thursday. Come experience Carnaby Square, the fashion leader, at 115 East Main in Fairfield.
Mules get the win in set one. The final was 25-11. We're out for set two. Mules freshmen already win in two sets here this evening. Varsity match coming up. Mules come in with a pretty impressive 18-8 record. But we're on the losing end there at the Mule Barn last night to Edwards County. It was three matches last night, Grady. We're pretty close.
Yeah, I believe the final score in the third set was 27-25.
Yeah.
Which is just about as close as you can get.
You go overtime and got to win by two in volleyball. So Mules are going to have the serve to start things off here, and to kick things off for the Mules is going to be Halen Hudson. More Mules Volleyball Thursday night for you. Mules are going to be in Carmi, White County to take on the Lady Bulldogs. And then Friday night, it's homecoming football game for you against CZR. CZRE. Eldorado trying to set things up here. Mules going to set it up. Dag tips it across and saves things for the Mules. Now Eldorado toward the center. Mules over. Got it for Wheeler, and Wheeler takes it over for the first point of set 2 for the Mules. Serve on the way. There is an ace from Hudson. And the Mules go up 2-0. This is the JV match. We are at Eldorado Middle School because the gymnasium over at Duff Kingston, the gym floor, is being redone. There's 3 in a row from Hudson. It's 3-0 Mules. Eldorado sends it across. Nice dig out by the Mules. They can't do anything with it, though. And that's a point for Eldorado. Again, live chat is open. Tell us where you're watching from tonight. Eldorado, there's an ace from the Eagles. Mules take it across. Eldorado now setting things up to the left side. Eldorado almost exclusively goes to the left side, it seems like. Our left side, the Mules' right side, whatever you want to call it. Mules get the point. It's 4-2. And back to serve is going to be 22, Carly Wells. And there's a misplay from Eldorado. That's a point for the Lady Mules. Wells' serve into the back row. Eldorado handles it. They'll tip it across. Mules setting things up. Kill attempt is dug out by Eldorado now. Sends it across. Mules with the ball. They'll send it down, and there is a nice spike from Kirsten Vaughn.
She's had several very nice kills this game.
I'll tell you what, that is a nice front line for the Lady Mules. Vaughn there on the right side, Dag in the middle, and then Wheeler on the left side. That's and then you throw Belva in there, and that's a pretty good foursome. That one taken across, and let's see. Eldorado, Mules get the point. Eldorado was in the net. That was a close one. Could have gone either way. Wells with the serve, and that's into the net. Point for Eldorado. 7-3 now. We're in set 2 of the JV match. Mules get it across to Eldorado, digs it out right at the net, and it's taken down by Dag, I believe.
Yep, that was Dag.
And Serenity Dag will go back to serve. Dag sends it across, hits the top of the gymnasium ceiling. Back set, down to Vaughn. Vaughn takes it down. That one bounced right in front of me and hit the wall in front of me. And that is a point for the Lady Mules. And Dag is back to serve now. The Lady Mules with the 9-3 lead over Eldorado here. Eldorado digs it out. Now they'll set it up to the left side. Kill attempt into the net. Another point for the Lady Mules. Dag had a pretty good little run in the first set as well. That one way deep. And that's going to be a point, Lady Mules. We get a timeout. Mules are up 11-3. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Carter Trucking in Fairfield is a proud supporter of our local student athletes and wishes each and every one of them a great season, both on and off the field. From rock, sand, dirt, and gravel to riprap, topsoil, fertilizer, cold patch, and more, Carter Trucking in Fairfield has everything you need to get your excavation and dirt work done right. They'll even haul the material and equipment to the job site for you. Located at 7 Williamson Drive in Fairfield, that's Carter Trucking. Call 618-842-2022.
We are in set 2 of the JV match here. Lady Mules took the first set, and now they will lead here in the second set, 11-3. Eldorado took that timeout. Serenity Dag has been on fire from the service line.
Yes, she has. She is one of the many outstanding players on the Mules JV team. Very, very talented group of girls.
And they're young. Dag is just a sophomore. They're all underclassmen, period. But there are some talented underclassmen, and majority of them freshmen and sophomore.
Yeah, there's a large group of very talented freshmen on the JV team.
That one hit the net and sailed out of bounds. It's going to be Eldorado ball. Number 4, Landry Schultz to serve now for the Eagles. Starting to get the numbers and names memorized a little better. That one taken across by the Lady Mules. Eldorado. Lady Mules at the net. A block from Kirsten Vaughn. It goes out of bounds, but it is a point for Eldorado. That one going to sail out. And that's a point for the Lady Mules, 12-5 now. Back to serve is going to be Vaughn. Vaughn had a nice run in the first set as well. Let's see if she can duplicate that. Eldorado to the left side, hits it, and out of bounds. Point Mules. Eldorado, there's an ace from Vaughn. It's now 14-5 in favor of the Lady Mules. Vaughn's got quite a serve, and she's a left-handed server. And, I don't know, when something comes out, even when you're playing basketball, you play a left-handed basketball player, you just don't get used to it. And there's another point for the Lady Mules. And Vaughn with the left-hand serve, and we get another timeout. The Lady Mules on top, 15-5. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Let CSI Insurance Brokers in Fairfield help you navigate today's overwhelming insurance market. Whether you're looking for farm, home, auto, business, or life insurance, the experienced agents at CSI Insurance Brokers specialize in finding plans customized to fit your needs. Visit their website at csiinsurancebrokers.com or give them a call at 618-842-2193 for a quote today.
Kirsten Vaughn in the midst of a serving run here for the Lady Mules. They lead Eldorado 15-5 in set 2. Vaughn's had 3 or 4 in a row here. And we'll make it 5 in a row on the ace.
Those low ceilings have proven to be a slight issue for Eldorado in this JV
and
match.
even in the freshman game, there were a lot of balls that hit the ceiling.
that's something both teams are going to have to adjust to the rest of this game and in
yeah.
varsity.
That one hits the ceiling again, another ace. And it's now 17-5 in favor of the Lady Mules. Eldorado digs it out. Now they'll set it over to the left side. Tip across. Lady Mules save it, and they take it over. Again, to the left side, Lady Mules. Block at the net. And they're going to get the ball back. Vaughn back to serve once again. That one up. Takes across. Mules had the block at the net. It just went right in between the two arms they had up. And Eldorado with the volleyball one more time, trailing by 12, 18-6 here in set two. Toward the middle, Eldorado digs it out, and they cannot do anything with it. I believe that was Kaylin Hudson on the front line.
I think it was Bentley Belva.
Was it
there.
Belva? Okay, thank you. And that's taken across by Eldorado. That kill attempt is good. It's 19-7 now. Well, was that blocked at the net? Okay, Eldorado does have the serve now, trailing 19-7. And that serve in the net now 20-7 in favor of the Lady Mules. And back to serve is going to be Jocelyn Lee. See if she can close this out in the JV match for the Lady Mules. Into the net from Lee, and that's a point for Eldorado. And mass substitutions for the Eagles here. They got three. Three into the lineup, and the Eagles going to have the serve once again. We're in the JV match. 20-8 is our score right now. The Lady Mules on top. That over for the Lady Mules. They'll get it across. Eldorado setting it up left side. Lady Mules dig it out. They'll back set down. Long, deep tip shot. Brought out by the Lady Mules, or Lady Eagles rather. Mules get it back. They'll tip it across. Good volley here. Now the Lady Mules tip it across once again. Eldorado setting things up. Lady Mules again get it. They'll bring it across, and there's a point. Courtesy of Wheeler, I think. Yeah,
Yep.
number one, Wheeler. And the Lady Mules have the serve back, and McGowan, Maya McGowan. 21-8 is our score. McGowan will serve here. Short serve by McGowan, just right across the net. And then Vaughn with the tip down as Eldorado's return shot was just a little too long. 22-8 our score. Eldorado digs that out. That tips across the net. Mule's going to set it up to the far side. Got it in for Paige Wheeler, and Wheeler gets the point. And it's 23-8. McGowan's serve is good. Eldorado brings it across. Lady Mules Going to set it up far side. Little tip shot from Dag. Dug out by Eldorado. Now they'll take it across. And there is a point for the Lady Mules. Now match point. Lady Mules up 24-8. McGowan looking to close it out here. Tip across. Tip back. Vaughn with the kill attempt. Dug out by Eldorado. Eldorado tips it up. And that will do it. It falls to the floor. 25-8 our score in set number 2. Pretty good match by the Lady Mules, Grady.
For sure, yeah. A lot of things were going right for us. A lot of great kills, and defense was looking pretty good as well.
All right, Lady Mules win the freshman match in 2 sets. They win the JV match in 2 sets. We've got varsity action coming up. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Stuck on the road? No worries. Bonds Towing has your back 24/7. Whether you need a tow, a winch out, fuel delivery, or a quick vehicle unlock, Vaughn's Towing is just a call away. Serving Mule Nation with fast, reliable service you can count on. Call 618-842-2422 for all your roadside needs. Vaughn's Towing, we're here when you need us most. Go Mules!
As a family-owned business, you can trust Rush Appliance and Furniture in Fairfield and Carmi to give your family the same attention they give theirs. If you need a refrigerator, range, laundry pair, dishwasher, or furniture, they have the brands you know and trust like Speed Queen, Amana, Maytag, KitchenAid, Lazy Boy, Sealy, and more. And with service after the sale second to none, Rush Appliance and Furniture is your one-stop shop for all your furniture and appliance needs. Rush Appliance and Furniture, 118 West Main in Fairfield and 206 East Main in Carmine. At FNB, we believe in us. Not us the bank, us the farmers, us the families, us the community. That's why we continuously and proudly support, invest, and volunteer throughout our region. So whether you're from Fairfield, Wayne City, Grayville, or anywhere in between, you'll always find a friendly and helpful neighbor right here at home. FNB, banking, business, life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At FNB, we're proud to serve our customers and our communities. In fact, we've been doing both since 1903. And that's why whether it's at the ball fields or the business luncheons, the tailgates or scholarship night, we're there, in the background and the front row, supporting the cause, supporting our neighbors, and investing in our home. Dedicated to truly serving our region. FNB. Banking. Business. Life.
Welcome back to Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. This is Grady Simpson, Mark Turner here as well, and Alec Vaughn on camera. JV Mules just defeated Eldorado in 2 sets, 25-15, 25-8, and we are getting ready to see varsity action as well. Last time the Mules met Eldorado, they defeated them in 2 sets. I'm hoping they can do the same as tonight. Both freshman team and JV have both won in 2 sets, so hoping to keep that trend going. Mules come off a loss last night against Edwards County in 3 sets, 27-25. It was the annual pink out night, and that brings Mules and Edwards County 2 wins on the Mules. Mules 1 win on Edwards County this year. Again, we'll have varsity action coming up soon, and then an interview with Coach Yvette Combs after the game. Thank you all for watching. We'll be back soon here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Whether you're in the market for a pole barn or a timber frame home, leave the details to Walters Buildings. As the premier post frame builder in the Midwest, Walters Buildings uses only the highest quality materials and the most skilled craftsmen in the industry for a building experience that matches their award-winning buildings. Contact your local Walters Buildings representative at waltersbuildings.com to see what they do for you. Build with confidence. Build with Walters. Family owned since 1958.
Is insurance just a monthly payment to you? If so, remember why it's really there. To protect the life you love. Choose a company that sees you as more than a policy number. When you work with a Country Financial rep, you get more out of your insurance. More personalized home and car coverage to protect what matters most to you. More guidance without all the industry jargon, and more confidence that a real person will show up if something goes wrong. I'm Christina Copeland, your country rep here in Fairfield area. I care about the people in this community, and I'll take the time to get to know you so I can help protect you and your family. Call me at 618-842-2185 to experience more.
Teamwork makes all the difference, whether it's on the field, in the field, or on the court. At Sork Farms GP, located just south of Fairfield, teamwork is a part of everyday life. The Sork family knows that working together is the key to success, and they encourage the Mules to do the same. Here's to a great season. Good luck, Mules, from everyone at Sork Farms GP.
In the financial services industry, there's nothing better than experience. And with over 50 years of combined experience, there's no one better than the Cottard Financial Group in Fairfield to help you develop a diversified investment portfolio. Whether it's retirement planning, college savings plans, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, or certificates of deposit, the Cottard Financial Group can help you plan and invest for the future, whatever your goals may be. Give them a call at 618-842-7855 to set up an appointment. The Cottard Financial Group, investing in the community since 2003. In
Lady Mules Volleyball is brought to you by Walters Buildings, Christina Copeland Country Financial, Sork Farms GP, Cottard Financial Group, People's National Bank, Andrew Diesel, Edward Jones, Wayne White Electric Cooperative, Carnaby Square, Carter Trucking, CSI Insurance Brokers, Vaughn's Towing, Rush Appliance, FNB, and Fairfield National Bank. Good evening, everyone. I'm Mark Turner. Grady Simpson and Alec Vaughn alongside tonight. Live chat is open. Already the Lady Mules getting a couple of match wins. The freshman match, Lady Mules win 25-15, 25-8. The JV match, the scores were 25-11, 25-8 in favor of the Lady Mules. Well, Grady, it's homecoming week.
Yes, it is.
It is a busy, busy week. I am a little bit out of the loop. You're still associated with student council there and still doing all your duties there.
Yeah, it's busy week for everybody.
Tomorrow is Celebrity Day.
It is.
So what are you going to dress up? Who are you going to dress up as?
So I wasn't really sure what I was going to do for a while, but then I found a costume of the Pope.
You had an epiphany, huh?
I did. So tomorrow for Celebrity.
Notice the big words.
Yes.
Yeah.
So tomorrow for Celebrity Day, I will be dressed up as the Pope.
Okay. All right. Tomorrow's also Battle of the Classes, 7 p.m. at the train yard. That's always a big event.
It is. I'm very much looking forward to it. My class has never won, so maybe this is our last chance.
Well, it is your senior year, right?
Maybe they'll let us win.
Yeah. You never know. Thursday is Disney Day. Okay. Character. Let me hear it.
Okay.
What are you going to dress up as?
I think my friends and I are going with Star Wars, so I'm going to be Obi-Wan Kenobi. Because that's Disney now.
Yeah, I guess it is.
I
guess it is.
Technically, it is.
Okay. Okay. All right, I get it. There's also the BDC Cross Country Championships on Thursday at Dolan Lake down in McLeansboro, and Lady Mules Volleyball at Carmi White County on Thursday night.
Yeah, that'll be the second time we've played Carmi this year, I think.
Yep.
Hoping to get revenge on the Bulldogs.
Because we're coming down to the end of the year.
Yes, we are.
Pretty close. Talk to Yvette Combs. She's going to join us after the varsity match, and we're going to get an update on Kinsey Turner and Gracie Atwood. Understand that Kinsey is undergoing physical therapy. She might. I'll just let the cat out of the bag. She might be able to serve on senior night.
That would be
could get a few reps in the first round of the regionals. Gracie Atwood will likely play on Thursday night. she's been practicing with the Lady Mules.
That's very nice to hear on for both girls.
Okay, so I've let the cat out of the bag. We'll find more, we'll talk more about it when Yvette comes up after the match. Friday's Red and Black Day with girls tennis at the IHSA sectional at Centralia, 11 o'clock that morning. And then the homecoming parade at 2 p.m. and the football game against CZRE, because they've added Elkville Eldorado as, I guess it's EE, CZREE.
I think most people are still sticking with just CZR when they talk about them.
Well, it's awful. It's going to be awful hard to say.
Oh, absolutely.
You know? There's also senior night activities starting at 6:15 p.m. on Friday at the train yard, and the homecoming coronation at halftime. Busy day on Friday.
Very busy.
And then it all wraps up with the homecoming parade Friday night or Saturday night at 7:30. That's it's something that we've not seen for a few years.
Yeah.
Because of the officiating issues. But this year it's back to a Friday night homecoming game. I like it. I like the Friday night homecoming game, and then the dance on Saturday night. This is just tradition.
All of us students like it as well, and we're very, very happy that it is going back to what we call normal this year.
All right. Mules are getting ready to start their warm-ups for the varsity match. Well, Eldorado's going to do their serving warm-ups, and then the Mules will take the court for their warm-ups. We're going to talk regional play because the pairings are out. They came out earlier this week. We'll talk about that coming up as we continue with the varsity pregame show. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Looking for a bank that fits your lifestyle? Discover People's National Bank, where convenience meets value. With mobile banking services, you can manage your finances anytime, anywhere. Enjoy free checking with no hidden fees, competitive mortgage loans to help you find your dream home, and specialized ag and commercial products to give you an advantage in managing your business. Experience banking made easy and affordable. Visit People's National Bank today and see the difference. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
If you're near retirement or thinking about retiring, you probably have questions. How do you make your savings last? How much should you take out and when? You're ready for retirement, but are your finances? Your Edward Jones financial advisor, Andrew Diesel, can help you build a strategy to make sure your finances keep up with your long-term needs. You've done what it takes to get there. Now it's time to make the most of retirement. Call our office at 842-4212 to schedule an appointment. Edward Jones, member SIPC, proud supporter of your FCHS Lady Mules.
When Justin, a local volunteer firefighter, needs one of the department's trucks serviced, he calls Cam, whose repair company keeps everything rolling. In turn, Justin helps keep Cam and all of the community safe. Together, they support each other, and Wayne White Electric Cooperative supports them and every member with safe and reliable power. It's why REMCs exist, and together, it all works. Wayne White Electric Cooperative, 10,000 members, 11 counties, one very dependable utility.
If it's in style, it's at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield. Christy and the girls at Carnaby Square are proud to have served Fairfield and Southern Illinois for over 40 years. With premium women's apparel, jewelry, accessories, and shoes from brands like Multiples, Charlie B, and Brighton, just to name a few. Whatever your style, the team at Carnaby can help you find exactly what you're looking for. Open Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5, with extended hours till 7 on Thursday. Come experience Carnaby Square, the fashion leader, at 115 East Main in Fairfield.
Getting set for varsity action here at Eldorado Middle School. Mules freshmen win 25-15, 25-8. The JV wins 25-11, 25-8. More action from the live chat this evening. Jeff Wise watching from the hood and cheering the Mules on. And Cheryl Dunn also watching tonight as well. Should be, for the Lady Mules, the key is in this matchup, Eldorado comes in. They have not won a match this year. They are 0-23, 0-8 in the conference. Mules are 18-8, 5-3 in the conference. But the key for the Lady Mules is don't injure yourself. Don't try and do too much. but you want to get in and get out, basically.
Yeah. You want to play as hard as you can without risking injury because, I mean, obviously Kinsey Turner's been out the entirety of the season so far. Gracie Atwood's been out for a few games, and then Carrington Rogers is out now as well with a broken finger. So we're hoping to see all of them continue to get healthier soon.
And that's three. Well, I'll tell you what, Turner and Rogers and Atwood would have made a huge difference last night in the loss to Edwards County.
Yeah, I think the Mule season would be looking a lot different if we would have Kinsey for the season, and then with Gracie out the last couple games, I think our team would be looking a little bit different.
Mules are getting ready for postseason play. That will start coming up not this coming Monday, but the Monday after, the 27th, over at Mount Carmel. Mules are the number 2 seed in the sectional, and they will open play at the regional at Mount Carmel on Tuesday the 28th. They'll play the winner of Eldorado and Robinson at 6 p.m., the first game of the night. If they win, they'll move on to the regional championship game Thursday the 30th against either Benton or Mount Carmel. You are watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. More coming up.
Carter Trucking in Fairfield is a proud supporter of our local student athletes and wishes each and every one of them a great season, both on and off the field. From rock, sand, dirt, and gravel to riprap, topsoil, fertilizer, cold patch, and more, Carter Trucking in Fairfield has everything you need to get your excavation and dirt work done right. They'll even haul the material and equipment to the job site for you. Located at 7 Williamson Drive in Fairfield, that's Carter Trucking. Call 618-842-2022. Let CSI Insurance Brokers in Fairfield help you navigate today's overwhelming insurance market. Whether you're looking for farm, home, auto, business, or life insurance, the experienced agents at CSI Insurance Brokers specialize in finding plans customized to fit your needs. Visit their website at csiinsurancebrokers.com or give them a call at 618-842-2193 for a quote today.
Stuck on the road? No worries. Bonds Towing has your back 24/7. Whether you need a tow, a winch out, fuel delivery, or a quick vehicle unlock, Vaughn's Towing is just a call away. Serving Mule Nation with fast, reliable service you can count on. Call 618-842-2422 for all your roadside needs. Vaughn's Towing, we're here when you need us most. Go Mules!
As a family-owned business, you can trust Rush Appliance and Furniture in Fairfield and Carmi to give your family the same attention they give theirs. If you need a refrigerator, range, laundry pair, dishwasher, or furniture, they have the brands you know and trust like Speed Queen, Amana, Maytag, KitchenAid, Lazy Boy, Sealy, and more. And with service after the sale second to none, Rush Appliance and Furniture is your one-stop shop for all your furniture and appliance needs. Rush Appliance and Furniture, 118 West Main in Fairfield and 206 East Main in Carmine.
Getting set for varsity action here between the Mules and the Eagles. Mules are 18-8 overall, 5-3 in the BDC. Eldorado, they are 0-23, coming off a couple of losses on Saturday. And then the Mules dropping that one to the Lions from Edwards County last night. All right, we're going to get set for the national anthem here at Eldorado Middle School.
Their courage, strength, and resilience inspire us all. Please join us in a moment of silence to reflect on their journeys, to offer hope, and to stand together as a community committed to awareness, support, and healing. Thank you. Welcome to tonight's matchup between the visiting Lady Mules of Fairfield and your Eldorado Lady Eagles. First, on the starting lineup of the Lady Mules. Starting at right back, number 4, Alexa Newman. Sharing that spot, number 24, Libby Klein. Right front, 6, Madison Wright. Middle front, number 14, Grayson Vaughn. Left front, number 2, Delaney Ellis. Left back, number 9, Jensen Robbins. Middle back, number 7, Hillary Hodges. And your libero, number 12, Macy McConaughey. The Fairfield Lady Mules are coached by Yvette Combs, assisted by Cousin Stewart and Tori Robinson. Tonight, each Lady Eagle is playing for someone close to them who have been affected by cancer. So I will go through each girl. Haley Bradford, in memory of her great aunt, Eula Alexander. Sloan Malik, in memory of her grandma, Pat Pallett, and in honor of Casey Carlisle. Gentry Henson, in honor of her grandma, Beth Williams. Hayden Berry, in memory of her cousin, Chad Button. Lily Jones, in memory of her grandpa, Philip Brown. Kylie Matthews, in memory of her grandma, Alice Alexander. Stella Poole, in memory of Miss DeVille, and in honor of her great aunt, Dana Hall. Callie Lloyd, in honor of her dad, Mark Lloyd, in memory of her grandpas, Larry Norris and Ronnie Lloyd. So now for your starting lineup, and I will also announce who they're playing for. At right back, sophomore, number 19, Gabby Seaborn.
just about set for action. The Lady Mules 18-8 on the year, 5-3 in the BDC. And Eldorado 0-23 overall and 0-8 in the Black Diamond Conference. Mule starters: Libby Klein, Delaney Ellis, Alexa Newman, Madison Wright, Hillary Hodges, Jensen Robbins, Macy McConaughey, and Grayson Vaughn. Told you earlier, Kinsey Turner and Gracie Atwood, two of the seniors on this Mule squad, 4-year starters, as a matter of fact. Out with injuries. Atwood maybe will probably play on Thursday at Carmi, and Turner will likely get just some service action come regional time. She is still aching a little bit. We'll just put it that way. The libero for the Mules is McConaughey. And we'll see who gets the first serve of the night. Looks like it's going to be Eldorado. And back to serve for the Eagles is going to be number 19, Gabby Freeborn. And we're underway in the varsity match here. Mules looking to make it a 3-0 over Eldorado this evening. Set up straight to the middle. Got it for Grayson Vaughn. Vaughn tapped it down. It's dug out by Eldorado. Now the back set. Got it over for Libby Klein, and Klein just a bit long on that one. And it's 1-0 in favor of Eldorado.
I believe they said that one was tipped there.
Okay, so they do change it. And starting out the service for the Lady Mules is going to be number 4, Alexa Newman. Mules take the 1-0 lead. Newman's serve hits the Eldorado, hit the top of the ceiling, came straight down. That's a point for the Mules, and they're leading 2-0. Lady Mules looking to get out after this one early. I think they won 25-3, 25-1 up in Fairfield back on September 25th. There's an ace by Newman, and it's 3-0 Lady Mules. Newman with the serve. That one set up to the left side from Eldorado. Now the Lady Mules got to set things up. Taken over from the left side, and that's a point for the Lady Mules. Now 4-0.
Those low ceilings are proving to be a bit of a nuisance here tonight.
They certainly are. There's the serve from Newman. Eldorado digs it out. They're going to back set, go to the right side this time. That's the first time we've seen that tonight from Eldorado. Now over to the middle, Grayson Vaughn gets the point. And it's, well.
It was a little bit long,
okay.
I think.
All right, so 4-1 now in favor of Eldorado. And back to serve is going to be Corin Miles. Mules get it over to Robbins. Robbins takes it across and drops right in between a couple of Eldorado defenders. And that's another point for the Mules. Now 5-1. And back for the Lady Mules. We'll get a number for you here in just a minute. I think that was Madison Wright, if I'm not mistaken.
It is, yes.
Thank you. And that's an ace for Wright. And it's 6-1. Right serve on the way. Eldorado now going to set it up. They look to the middle. It's dug out by Wright. Now the Mules set it up to the far side for Robbins. Robbins takes it down. And it's dug out by Eldorado. Now back over for the Lady Mules. There's Robbins with the kill. And Grady, correct me if I'm wrong. I know Derek mentioned it the other night in the Hamilton County broadcast that Jensen Miles Jensen Robbins was just a couple of 3 kills away from 200 for her career. I suspect she got that last night. There's a block at the net.
I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know exactly, but that I would not be shocked.
Well, 200 in a career is something, but Robbins is just a sophomore. It's now 8-1 in favor of the Lady Mules. And Wright continues the serve. Eldorado setting it up. They'll take it across. And that little miss hit in the back row by the Lady Mules. That's a point for Eldorado. By the way, Grady, how was the trip down? I know there was some traffic as Robbins got the kill there, I think.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of construction in between Fairfield and here, so had to take a bit of a altered route.
And now McConaughey with the serve. And that one missed by Eldorado. That's a point for the Lady Mules. 10-1 now.
It should be 10 to 2.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. I was thinking 10-2 as well.
Scoreboard just a little bit behind there.
McConaughey with the serve. Now they'll set it over to the right side. McConaughey, now they set it up to the middle. Got it for Robbins and Jensen Robbins. I keep wanting to say Emerson. I'm sorry. I apologize.
That one was Hillary Hodges.
Eldorado going to set it up. Takes it across. Lady Mules set it up now. And it looks like a miss hit on Eldorado. And a point, Lady Mules. So McConaughey continues the serve. It's 12-2 in favor of the Lady Mules right now. We're in set one of the varsity match. Freshman and JV, Lady Mules both win in 2 sets. Eldorado takes it right side. They'll send it deep. Now the Lady Mules going to set it up. Little tip shot, got it for Robbins, and that's a point, Lady Mules. Well, now they are talking about it, but yeah, that was a point, Lady Mules. McConaughey. Kind of a miss hit and goes out of bounds. Point, Lady Mules. 14-2 now. And we get a timeout from Eldorado. We're in set one of the varsity match. The Lady Mules up 14-2. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
At FNB, we believe in us. Not us the bank, us the farmers, us the families, us the community. That's why we continuously and proudly support, invest, and volunteer throughout our region. So whether you're from Fairfield, Wayne City, Grayville, or anywhere in between, you'll always find a friendly and helpful neighbor right here at home. FNB, banking, business, life, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Some more action on the live chat. Will Prince and Mule Nation fan checking in. Wishing the Lady Mules lots of success here tonight. They've had it thus far as the freshman and JV teams win in 2 sets apiece. And now in the first set of the varsity match, the Lady Mules winning 14-2 over Eldorado. McConaughey back to serve once again. Eldorado sets it up to the left side. They'll tip it across. Now the Lady Mules set it up. Got it for Robbins. Robbins, as the pass was a little off mark, it's now 14-3 Eldorado with the volleyball. And back to serve for the Eagles is number 13, Ella Angeli. Mules send it deep. Eldorado digs it out. They'll take it to the left side now. It's sent deep by Eldorado now. Mules get it over toward the middle. Hillary Hodges with the block and the point for the Lady Mules. And the Mules with the volleyball. Delaney Ellis had the initial tap for the Lady Mules. She's back to serve now. That one, an ace for Ellis. And the point goes to the Lady Mules, who now lead 16-3. Ellis' serve sent back across by Eldorado. They'll get it over for Libby Klein. Klein just tips it across. Eldorado block at the net. It was tipped by Klein, and then Ellis trying to dive to save it, could not. And that's a point for Eldorado. And the score now 16-4. Back to serve for Eldorado is number 25, Miley Mulvey. Got it across, nice little tip shot from Klein. Now the Lady Mules sends it across. Eldorado sends it back up. Lady Mules with a nice save. Get it over, there's a spike, and I believe that was Robbins.
Yes, it
and
was.
She's going to go back to serve. How many times in both volleyball, whatever sport, somebody makes a really good play and then they're up to bat, or they're, got the volleyball to serve. It's things like that seem to happen quite a bit. Down, that was Madison Wright. And the kill. And it's 18-4 now. And Jensen Robbins back to serve. And ace. Well, no, Eldorado did a great job of saving that one in. They'll go to the middle. Hillary Hodges with a nice little tip shot. And the Lady Mules tack on another point. It's now 19-4. Robbins with another ace. The score is now 20-4 in favor of the Lady Mules. Another nice serve from Robbins and another ace. After the game, we'll talk with Coach Yvette Combs. We'll also name our Christina Copeland Country Financial Agency Player of the Game. Eldorado now sends it across. Down, got it for Libby Klein. Klein, her spike attempt is dug out. Now over. And Wright had a kill attempt and could not get it to go. It's a point for Eldorado. Back to serve for Eldorado. Number 14, Mackenzie Patterson. And Patterson just a bit too long on that serve. That's a point for the Lady Mules. Now 22-5. And Hodges back to serve. And Hodges with the ace. (23-5) now. There's another ace from Hillary Hodges. And it's set point for the Lady Mules. Leading this one 24-5. Hodges with the serve. Eldorado digs it out. And they'll hit it to the net on the spike attempt, and that is the final on set one. 25-5, the Lady Mules out on top. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
An exceptional community deserves an exceptional bank. That is why our customers are at the heart of everything we do. Hi, this is Jen Wellen, head teller of the Fairfield Banking Company, where we believe banking means more than cashing a check and more about developing lasting relationships, all while providing the best customer service around and bringing you the most up-to-date banking products and services. Visit us today at any of our 4 convenient locations, the Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Company. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Whether you're in the market for a pole barn or a timber frame home, leave the details to Walters Buildings. As the premier post frame builder in the Midwest, Walters Buildings uses only the highest quality materials and the most skilled craftsmen in the industry for a building experience that matches their award-winning buildings. Contact your local Walters Buildings representative at waltersbuildings.com to see what they do for you. Build with confidence. Build with Walters. Family owned since 1958.
We are at Eldorado Middle School this evening for Mules Volleyball. The reason for that, well, they're redoing the floor at Duff Kingston Gymnasium. Saw a picture of it. It is going to be beautiful. Lady Mules took care of business in that first set, Grady. 25-5 was the final.
Yeah, very nice job from all aspects of that set there. Hoping they can do the same thing in this one.
Eldorado will have the serve here in set 2. We'll get a name and a number for you. Well, okay. Officials doing a little housekeeping. Lady Mule's going to have the serve here to start set 2. And it's going to be Alexa Newman, who is at the top of the serving order for the Lady Mules. Newman with a nice serve. And that's going to be an ace. And a point for the Lady Mules. They lead 1-0. I'm guaranteeing you that's what Coach Yvette Combs told the Lady Mules in the huddle in between sets. You know, let's just go in here and let's take care of business. And another point for the Lady Mules on the block. It's 2-0. There's a serve from Newman. Popped up in the back, through the middle. And that is going to be deep. And that's a point for the Lady Mules. Newman has started this thing on a tear.
Yes, she has.
Over to the left side, taken down and out. And a point for the Lady Mules. Four nothing. Eldorado out of bounds. Another ace for Newman. And it's now 5-0. That's how you start a match, Grady.
Yeah, she's doing a great job from behind the service line in this set.
She's reeled on 5 in a row. And let's make it 6 in a row. Now 6-0 Lady Mules. Going to name the Country Financial Agency Player of the Match after the game here. Toward the middle, Mules bring it up. Now they'll set it over to the right side. Little soft shot into the middle of the Eldorado defense. Now they'll tip it across. Mules back set it. Got it for Ellis. Now Eldorado brings it back. They'll reset it. Eldorado tips it over. And the Lady Mules going to set things up. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful, beautiful kill from Madison Wright.
Very, very nice job.
And it's now 7-0 Lady Mules.
Alexa Newman on her 8th straight serve of this set.
There's the now out. Oh, look at that one. That was Grayson Vaughn from the middle. And now 8-0. They've been looking for 9 here. They'll take it over to the left side, brought down, and Eldorado breaks the serve. Alexa Newman with 8 straight to start the second set. Mules looking to get the ball back, and they will. Make it 9-1 now. Madison Wright back to serve. And there's a point for the Lady Mules, 10-1 now. And Eldorado's seen enough. They're going to take a timeout. We'll take one as well. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Building relationships, supporting the community, and service. These are the things Country Financial stands for. We're more than just an office you may pass as you drive through town. We're neighbors who lend a helping hand and support the fabric of our community, including charitable organizations, sports, financial education, and civic organizations. Since we're already neighbors, let's get together and chat. Call me, Christina Copeland, your Country Financial representative, today at 618-842-2185 to talk about the things that are important to you and how we can help you protect them.
Back at Eldorado Middle School, the Lady Mules leading 10-1 over Eldorado in this second set of a varsity match. Madison Wright with the serve. Alexa Newman started things off with 8 straight, and now Wright has got 3 straight of her own. There is the serve. Eldorado, there's an ace. Wright now with 4 straight. Keep track of this. This is some serving, Grady.
Absolutely.
And Eldorado gets a point. 12-2 is our score. For Eldorado, back to serve is going to be number 17, Nora Lands. Nice serve, Lady Mules. Couldn't handle it, and that's an ace from Lands and a point for Eldorado. Now 12-3. We talked about it during the JV match a little bit. This is the point of the game where you cannot lose focus. You stay focused and you take care of business.
Absolutely. You never know what could happen, even against a team that you beat before and already have a set against.
There is a tap and a point by the Lady Mules. I think that was Grayson Vaughn with the tap and makes it 13-3. And back to serve is Macy McConaughey, the libero for the Lady Mules. McConaughey's nice serve, nice return, and Eldorado takes it across. Now the Lady Mules. Free ball to set things up. There's a step in the middle. Hodges was blocked, then saves the block. Over to Robbins, and Robbins takes it down for the kill. (14-3). Eldorado takes it across. Hodges with a nice block. And sit back over from Eldorado. Eldorado with the block. They'll get it back deep. Mules set it up to the middle for Hodges. Hodges with the tip shot. And it is could not be saved over from Eldorado. And that's a point for the Lady Mules. Now 15-3.
Hillary has had a very nice game up at the net tonight.
She has had a really good game. Several blocks, some nice kills. And McConaughey back to serve once again. She's working on, 4 in a row now for her?
Something like that. I forgot to keep track.
Newman had 8. Then Wright had 4, I think. And now McConaughey has got 4. And it's 16-3. Mule's going to set it up. Backside down for Ellis. Ellis's kill attempt just a little long. And that breaks the Mule serve. Eldorado set to serve here. And back to serve is going to be Landry Schultz. Mules set it up far side. Whoa, 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 boy. Robbins about took somebody's hand off. And that's a point for the Lady Mules.
Very nice job from Jensen.
And Eldorado is going to take another timeout with the Lady Mules leading 17-4 and the serve. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Teamwork makes all the difference, whether it's on the field, in the field, or on the court. At Sork Farms GP, located just south of Fairfield, teamwork is a part of everyday life. The Sork family knows that working together is the key to success, and they encourage the Mules to do the same. Here's to a great season. Good luck, Mules, from everyone at Sork Farms GP.
Lady Mules with the volleyball here, leading 17-4. Lady Mules with the volleyball. They'll bring it over. From the left side, Libby Klein with the kill. 18-4 now. And back to serve is going to be Delaney Ellis. Mules set it to the middle. Ooh, that was a nice one.
Just a little bit long.
Yep. So Eldorado with the serve once again. And they'll send to the service line. Number 25, Miley Mulvey. Now Mules get the ball. A point for Eldorado, and now it's 18-6. Eldorado with the return. Now the Mule's going to back set it. Got it over for Klein. Klein, the little tip shot. Eldorado dug it out. Now the Eagles bring it across. And there's a little tip from Ellis, and that's a point for the Lady Mules. Now 19-6. We're going to name our Copeland Agency Country Financial Player of the Match coming up after this one. We'll also talk with Coach Yvette Combs, and there is an ace in the back from Emerson or Jensen Robbins. And a second straight ace from Robbins. And the score now 21-6 in favor of the Lady Mules. And a third straight ace. And the Lady Mules are closing in on a 2-set victory over Eldorado. that one brought down at the net point. Lady Mules.
Another great block from Hillary Hodges
Yeah.
as well as Libby Klein.
Now 23-6 in favor of the Lady Mules. Jensen Robbins trying to close this one out. Nice serve, another ace. That one just trickled over the net.
Those are some of the most fun serves to watch.
You betcha. Now match point for the Lady Mules. Robbins serve. Ace! And a winner for the Lady Mules. Oh, no?
I guess it was a little bit long there.
Wow.
It was definitely close.
It was really close. Okay. 24-7 now. Up for Eldorado is Mackenzie Patterson. There is the serve. Robbins from the back row over to Ellis. Sets it up. Got it for Madison Rice, and right with the kill, and that's it. 25-7 our final. The Lady Mules improved to 19-8 on the season. 6-3 in the Black Diamond Conference. Our conversation with Yvette Combs coming up. We'll also name our Country Financial Player of the Game. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
In the financial services industry, there's nothing better than experience. And with over 50 years of combined experience, there's no one better than the Connard Financial Group in Fairfield to help you develop a diversified investment portfolio. Whether it's retirement planning, college savings plans, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, or certificates of deposit, the Connard Financial Group can help you plan and invest for the future, whatever your goals may be. Give them a call at 618-842-7855 to set up an appointment. The Connard Financial Group, investing in the community since 2003.
Looking for a convenient bank with a local touch? Welcome to People's National Bank. With our easy-to-use services and friendly bankers, we are here to make your banking experience smooth and personalized. From checking accounts to mortgages and agriculture loans, we're always here for you. Experience the difference with People's National Bank, where convenience meets community. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
If you're near retirement or thinking about retiring, you probably have questions. How do you make your savings last? How much should you take out and when? You're ready for retirement, but are your finances? Your Edward Jones financial advisor, Andrew Diesel, can help you build a strategy to make sure your finances keep up with your long-term needs. You've done what it takes to get there. Now it's time to make the most of retirement. Call our office at 842-4212 to schedule an appointment. Edward Jones, member SIPC, proud supporter of your FCHS Lady Mules.
When Justin, a local volunteer firefighter, needs one of the department's trucks serviced, he calls Cam, whose repair company keeps everything rolling. In turn, Justin helps keep Cam and all of the community safe. Together, they support each other, and Wayne White Electric Cooperative supports them and every member with safe and reliable power. It's why REMCs exist, and together, it all works. Wayne White Electric Cooperative, 10,000 members, 11 counties, one very dependable utility.
There we go.
Wrapping things up on a Tuesday night of volleyball action here, and Coach now 19-8 over the year. And you know, the one key, we talked about it during the pregame show, was that take care of business.
Take care of business.
You got a team you've already got to win over, and take care of business. Don't get anybody else hurt.
That's the key thing, is don't get anybody else hurt. It's frustrating, but it's also, I don't want to say entertaining. It's also good to see some of those girls have to step up that wouldn't normally have to do that, and into the position that we've got to be aggressive and we've got to play smart ball, and like you said, avoid injury.
How are all the injuries doing?
We have a freshman, Brylan Klein, that wasn't an immobilizer. She has a partially tore MCL, so she is done for the season. Maya McGowan was out for a little bit with a hurt back. She's back now. Carrington Rogers broke the tip of her finger last Friday at practice. So she goes tomorrow for a hand specialist to find out where she's at. That's going to have to be fixed while she's under the knife a little bit. And then we have Gracie, who had the knee injury a couple weeks ago against EC. She is in therapy, not in therapy. She's in recovery with our AT there at school. And it is projected that she'll be able to play with us on Thursday against Carmi. And then Kinsey, she's out of her boot. She's in therapy with Gage, working on some strength and flexibility. And the hope is that we may be able to get to see her serve during senior night, hopefully. But the goal is to get her back for regionals.
And regionals will about a week and a half, 2 weeks, and you'll be, 2 weeks.
2 weeks, yep.
2 weeks from today, you'll be in regional play. Carmi on Friday. It's always a big one.
It is always a big one. It is always a big one. We went to their place, and they took us, and then we're hoping for a change of events at our location. It always falls homecoming week, so I hope with all of our activities that we can focus in and play good volleyball. And it was homecoming festivities, and the girls showed up last night. They played really well against Edwards County, so let's hope that we can continue with that same situation on Thursday and play hard, play aggressive, and take care of business.
All right, Coach, congrats on the 3 W's tonight, and we'll see you Thursday night.
All right, thank you very
Appreciate
much.
It. Thanks, Yvette.
Thanks.
Lady Mules win all 3 here tonight. The freshman match winning 25-15, 25-8. The JV match saw the Lady Mules win 25-11, 25-8. And in the varsity contest, it was the Lady Mules winning over Eldorado 25-5, 25-7. Grady, our country financial player of the match, Hillary Hodges.
Yeah, she had a very nice game, especially up at the net. Several blocks, several kills. Just very, very nice game from Hillary.
All right. It's going to wrap it up. Our next broadcast Thursday night as the Mules take on Carmi White County at the Mule Barn. For Grady Simpson, for Alec Vaughn, I'm Mark Turner. It's nice to be back. We'll see you sometime in the future. Have a good evening, everyone.